Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Sugar Candy Mystic, and today's video is all about your inner magnetism. So what makes you magnetic? What attracts the people, places, things, and opportunities that are aligned with your soul to you? It's my intention that through viewing this reading, you'll be able to expand on the parts of you that are naturally magnetic and therefore be able to attract more of your heart's desires towards you. So let's get started. Pile 1 is going to be this little wing charm. So this is pile 1 here. Pile 2, we have a colorful little mushroom cluster. Pile 3, this crab. And then pile 4, we have this little double moon charm. So take a moment, use your intuition to pick. You can pause the video if you want to, take a few deep breaths, and once you know which pile you're drawn to, click the timestamp in the description box to go to your reading. So welcome pile 1s. If you picked the angel wing charm, then this will be your reading. Let's find out what makes you magnetic, what draws people and everything basically to you. So we'll start with this card. Ooh, Tiger's Eye. Cool. So you guys have like this naturally open third eye. You're kind of like a very rich soul. And I don't really mean rich on like the material physical level. I just mean like you kind of radiate opulence. Whether or not you have money, whether or not your career is good or bad, you just radiate this kind of luxurious vibe to you. So you naturally draw things like fortune and good luck, as well as psychic phenomenon to you with the Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is a very psychic stone, so you may find that if you do meditation, if you increase your spirituality, you'll have some psychic powers kind of just come online out of nowhere. You may be clairvoyant or clairaudient. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, guys. Let's see what else we have. Oh, the star. Yeah, it's a cool card. So yeah, I feel like you guys have a very expansive mind. You can see the future and dream and hope for the future in ways that a lot of people can't. And I feel like it really draws people towards you. People get really excited by the things that you see for yourself and that you see for the other world, for the world at large. I'm getting the feeling that you guys are the type of person that can really draw people in on an idea or a project or a goal. People just want to come towards you and hear what your plans are. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. You have this very expansive mind, very honest and truthful. You may be an Aquarius, or you just have this kind of Aquarius vibe to you. You're an individual through and through. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Wands. So for this, I'm seeing that people don't really know how to get close to you. You're kind of this detached, removed figure that has all these walls up. And so because of that, it makes you like infinitely more interesting, infinitely more alluring and exciting. People can't really see past the walls that you place, and they want to get to know you more. Yeah, you're very like fortified and strong. There's not a lot that can kind of take you down or take you off center. You seem like a very stable personality. And then the Queen of Wands. Cool. So you're naturally very caring for the people in your life. You have this fiery energy. You kind of inspire other people to like leave it all behind, quit their job, leave their marriage, have a more exciting life. This is the natural vibe you give to people. You make them want to dream bigger. You make them want to have a more exciting existence. And so because of that, it makes you really magnetic. People want to see what you're doing, what you're up to. what you're thinking about, what you're dreaming about. And definitely because you're guarded, it adds this like extra layer of kind of wanting to know more about what they can't have. Yeah, Queen of Wands is super sexy, super sure of herself, confident, dominant. So those are all things that you're naturally possessed, that you're naturally really good at. Then we have richness and marine life. Yeah, so this is what I was saying before with the tiger's eye. You just have this natural richness to your being. You're very full and abundant. You guys seem like the type with like really strong energy, really powerful energy. You may have one of the master numbers in numerology. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. Lots of 9s. Yeah, so you're a very abundant person, and I mean this again, not necessarily in the physical plane. You might not have a lot of money right now, or your career may not be the best right now, but even if it's not, your richness just kind of exudes out of you, and that naturally demands life to kind of balance out and meet you there. So you do seem like the type that will definitely get the abundance that you desire. Things like money, success, opportunities will come to you naturally when you're looking for them, when you're dreaming about them. You just have this natural inclination towards luxury and wealth. You may have a lot of Venus in your chart or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. This is what makes you magnetic, pile ones. Hopefully you found this interesting and inspiring. You can let me know what you thought in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful life. And thank you so much for watching. So welcome, pile twos. If you picked this little fantasy mushroom thingy, this is going to be your reading. So let's find out what makes you magnetic, what draws things to you. So first we have the Quantum Quattro. Cool, very powerful stone. To me, this is indicating that you guys have like a lot of brain power. You're very smart or just naturally high intellect. People are really interested in your perspectives and the way that you see the world, the things that you learn. You have like this very deep understanding of things that is honestly very impressive. Find that you're like very careful and considerate. You may find yourself to be like a little bit of an overthinker. You may think of it as kind of like anxiety or more of an issue for you, but for other people it's brilliance. Like they see you and they think you're a genius. They think you're really smart. Yeah, you have this clear thought process that is just like amazing. That's what I'm seeing with this card. And then yeah, we have the Knight of Swords here. So again, intellect. You're really good at like strategy and kind of charging into things with this well-placed plan. And you kind of like take action quickly. So I find like you're the type of person that will take a long time to plan and to strategize and to make things exactly how you want it to be. And then when you're ready, you just go for it and you execute it with this like precision that is just unmatched. That's what I'm seeing for you guys with this Knight of Swords. Ooh, then you have El Diablo, Devil. So you could be Capricorn energy, or have a lot of Capricorn in your chart, or just Saturn, have a lot of Saturn placements in your chart. With this, I'm seeing that you're very disciplined. You have perseverance that a lot of people don't have. And you have kind of like the patience that it takes to see a goal through, to let things come to fruition. You'll take your time with things. You know, in Vedic astrology, the Capricorn is compared to like an alligator, because alligators just sit still all day, and when food swims into their mouth basically is when they attack, and they have this extreme force of energy that they release all at once, and then the rest of the time they just sit and they conserve their energy. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. You have a lot of time planning, you have a lot of time waiting, and then when you execute things, it's like this perfect precision, like an alligator. So yeah, that's pretty cool energy you guys got. And then justice. So you guys are really fair, really balanced. Again, like, I just feeling like epic amounts of brain power. You can kind of weigh both sides of a situation. You can consider perspectives that are different from your own. You may, again, have like Libra energy. There's lots of air coming through here. Or it's just that you're just very just, very fair. I'm seeing like you're very karmically balanced. You act from a place of, I guess, goodness. I don't really want to say that because, yeah, goodness, fairness, justice. Yeah, and with this eye over top, like, I'm really feeling like you guys can see things very clearly. And so it's like your clear thought, your intellect, and your execution is what brings things towards you. And you have 2 major arcana cards, so that's pretty epic energy right away. Oh, and look at this. Clarity and mountain. Exactly what I've been saying for you. You guys are so clear. You have this open perspective that allows you to see things and kind of compartmentalize and sort things in a way that is very clear. You're not bogged down by too many biases or old ways of thinking. You're able to kind of see beyond that, see with a really objective perspective. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. And also, you see how this chick is just like lying there relaxing? That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Like, you are either in this still, relaxing, planning, waiting stage, or in this action, charging forward stage. There's not a lot of in between for you guys, which is pretty cool. So if you find yourself like feeling like you're a procrastinator or feeling like you take too long to kind of execute your goals, just know that you're literally working exactly with your energy when you're doing that. That you need this time to rest. You need this time to get really clear on what you're going to do, because when you do when you do execute, the precision that you execute with whatever the task is amazing. And you're building up that precision by resting and by taking your time with it and really planning and using this epic brain power you guys have to your advantage. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, pile 2. Hopefully this inspired you. You can let me know how you felt about it in the comments if you want to. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And have a great day. Have a great life. Pile 3s, if you pick this little crab, welcome. This is your reading. Let's figure out what makes you magnetic, what draws things towards you. So first we have Ancestral Light. Ooh, powerful. Okay, so for this, I'm seeing that you have a deep connection to your heritage, to your ancestors, to your roots. There's like this epicness to Ancestral Light, this kind of like deep earthy power. So I'm feeling like you guys are very grounded in reality, but you have this almost like, I want to say tribal vibe to you, this really epic vibe. You're also very connected to like the messages of your ancestors. You're very guided from them. So they may be kind of helping you out in the background, helping draw the things that you need towards you, helping to kind of make life work out well for you. You may find that you really gain a lot from connecting to your ancestors, having something like an ancestor altar or earning ancestor money. Yeah, but you guys have this really powerful earth energy is what I'm seeing with this Ancestral Light. Ooh, 6 of Wands. So you guys are very like recognized publicly. Like people really look up to you. They kind of put you on a podium or a pedestal. You may be very successful in your work or what you're doing currently. If not, it's just like you just gain recognition very easily. You gain significance very easily. People see you as this kind of like champion energy. And you have good luck. With the Six of Wands, this indicates good luck. It indicates promotions. It indicates public reward and recognition. So you have really good luck in all those areas of your life. Those things will naturally come to you. Okay. So then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So I'm seeing here is that things can't really break you down. Like, you're the type of person that whatever comes, like if you see this card, how he's just like going downhill and getting stabbed and so tired looking, right? But you got that in reverse. So what I'm seeing for you guys is you can't really be stopped. You can't really be broken down. Even if you're exhausted, even if you're worn out, nothing is going to take out your kind of like inner solidness, your inner power. Seeing like you have a certain level of perseverance or just this kind of inner strength that allows you to go through things in a way many other people wouldn't be capable of. I'm guessing you've been in a lot of situations in your life where others might have been totally broken and you were able to go through it. You were able to get through. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Your resilience is really strong. Powerfully resilient. And then we have the Temperance in reverse. So I feel like you guys kind of don't fully engage with things in your life. You have this very objective, non-attached personality or persona. You may be really good at like philosophical things, spiritual things, things that require you to kind of see from afar. You have this very wide viewpoint. Like some people are very focused and targeted view. You have this wide open viewpoint that allows you to take in more than most people. And I feel like you're the type of person, like you're able to see the good in the bad and the bad in the good. The cup is never half empty and it's never half full for you. There's always a little bit of both. Or it is both. You know what I mean. Okay, so let's see last card. Growth and plants. Cool. So again, very earthy energy coming off you guys. There's also some fire and air showing up. But I'm feeling like this very grounded, powerful energy. And yeah, you're like a plant. You can grow through things in a really beautiful and inspiring way. When you're in the right place, when you're in the right circumstance for your kind of well-being, you'll just naturally grow and blossom and gain this kind of recognition with ease. And I feel like you're not someone who gets stagnant. You're not someone who gets stuck. You're someone who's always kind of like reaching forward, moving into more, becoming more. You're very expansive, which would make sense because we have the Temperance, which is the Sagittarius card. So Sagittarius is like the arrow, right, shooting forward. And that's what you guys kind of are. You're always becoming more, becoming bigger, gaining more. There's no periods of stagnancy or stuckness. You just kind of move through those with a lot more ease than most people. Where someone might get stuck for years in a situation that's not good for them, I'm feeling like you guys will grow and move to the next thing much quicker, maybe only a couple weeks or a couple months. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. This is what makes you magnetic. You can let me know how you felt about it in the comments if you want to. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome, Pile 4s. If you pick this double moon thingy, this is your reading. Let's find out what makes you magnetic, what draws things and people towards you. Ooh, so first we have Bloodstone. So very mysterious, very dark energy to you guys. You have a really open heart chakra as well. So I'm feeling like there's this kind of air to mystery to you, this air of deepness. But underneath that, you have this really big heart, this really deep capacity for love, this capacity for giving to others that is just kind of like immense. Yeah, open heart chakra, strong circulatory system. I don't know why that's kind of coming up, but strong circulatory system. You may find that cardio really enhances your magnetism, to have a really solid cardio routine. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we have the Hangman in reverse. Cool. So you guys are able to kind of surrender to things in your life with this amount of ease that most people don't have. I feel like you're the type to like go with the flow, let things happen. You don't have this strong need to control. You can kind of let things change. You can let the universe guide you. You can let the divine guide you. You're not someone who really like pushes against the current. You're able to go with and move with the current, which is really good. I'm seeing that every time you surrender, you get more of what you need. You get more of what you want. So for you, you're definitely walking a path that requires lots of surrender, lots of letting go of expectations, letting go of past circumstances. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse. So you guys are very emotionally vibrant. You have deep, complex emotional worlds. You may find that you're kind of able to manipulate the circumstances with other people to be how you want a little bit, that you have this kind of outer charm to you that allows you to kind of play with people's emotions in a way. Obviously that can be used for good or bad. Yeah, again, with the King of Cups, very big heart, very intuitive, very divinely guided, full of love. And yeah, just like really complex emotions. I'm feeling like you're the type of person that you can really dive deep with someone. You can really get to the core of people's vulnerabilities. You're a very intimate person. Like water energy is coming up again. Cardiovascular system is popping up. Let's see. And then we have the Hermit. So you kind of stick to yourself. You're very wise though about when you hermit. It's kind of like when you go into a period of isolation or a period of kind of focusing more on yourself. It's to gain knowledge. It's to gain wisdom. The Hermit lights our way through the darkness. He gives us kind of like guidance. He's the guy who sits on the edge of the forest and tells us, you know, the secrets to the land or whatever the case may be. So that's kind of what you guys get out of hermiting. You may have this tendency to kind of pick people carefully, not get into too many relationships, because you really like to dive deep and you really like to gain the wisdom and the treasure that comes from deep and complex emotional relationships, more than kind of lots of surfacey friendships. And yeah, very wise. You may find yourself like a little bit of a homebody. That's okay. That kind of helps you. It helps you when you hermit. When you hermit and you go into those periods of kind of learning more about yourself, deep introspection, things like journaling, those things actually increase your magnetism. It increases your brilliance, and it adds to that kind of layer of mystery about you. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, earth signs popping up, could be any of the water signs as well. Or just kind of earthy, watery energy to you. And then yeah, we have mystery and dark matter. So that's what I said. There's this very mysterious vibe to you. You guys are very deep. Like I said, there's kind of this darkness about you, but this darkness is kind of your deepness, your ability to go deep into the shadow worlds. And dark matter is kind of like potential, it's creation energy. So to be full of dark matter is to be full of creative power, to be full of creative energy. And that's really what I'm seeing for you guys, is you have this epic amount of creation, this epic amount of kind of like wisdom that you can gain from the situations in your life. And so yeah, very mysterious vibe to you. Again, you can see her mouth is kind of like covered by a butterfly there. So I'm really sensing you're the type to not talk to everyone, not talk to a lot of people because, you know, maybe you get a weird vibe from them or something like that. You keep your deepness and your brilliance kind of to yourself and to the select few that you like to interact with. And this is on par with what will draw things towards you. When you have that layer of mystery towards you, it definitely makes you magnetic because people want to come closer and they want to know more. Dark energy, mystical energy, it's enchanting, right? It draws people in quite a magical way. Maybe a little bit hypnotic. I'm feeling like you guys know that you have this kind of power over people with this King of Cups in reverse, and that's part of the reason why you hermit. That's part of the reason why you're kind of careful with who you talk to and careful with who you engage with, because you know that once you kind of draw someone into you, they're going to have a very hard time quitting, a very hard time quitting you, a very hard time pulling themselves away from your energy field because it's just so deep. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. You can let me know in the comments how you felt about this reading if you want to. Otherwise, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, great life, great whatever, and I'll see you next time.